Stream element spot running robot.
Solid.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are? Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember? Really? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know. Oh, come on. In your state, I could drop you on your butt and drag you right back into that river if I wanted to. Look, you've just been through a trauma, so I'm gonna forget you said that. But you owe me, and I need a favor. There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped, or injured, or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him? If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please? Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know? What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me. Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean? Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you. All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen. You're welcome. Always happy to help. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is. You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber. Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Great. So you're ready to go look for Al? Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge... Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth. To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now, and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March? It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the Empire are you from, exactly? Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here. If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them, even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the Golden Rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now. Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her, if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right Up on your left is the Forum, where you can visit the market clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please. I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today. I'm afraid I have to insist. Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10
Ugh, this
would
place
die
has become a
for the crimes of the
thoroughfare.
collective.
Ugh, I
We
wish
call it
Horatius
desolation.
would stop letting
If that
barbarians
seems
in
like
here.
rough justice to
What do you want?
You're in for a rude shock. Because the
I'm
Golden Rule
Sentia, eldest
is
daughter of the
exactly 10
magistrate.
times worse.
But you'd
The
know
magistrate
that
can
if you'd been
explain the rest.
invited in here and introduced
Who's up these
properly.
stairs?
What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that? Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation? You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch? Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought. I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving. I suppose we will. Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumour that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumour. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone. I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the Harpies? It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it. I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me. Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumour about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans. I don't know, but it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city. You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest, and my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Sentilla. Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy? I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance. Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again. Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian! Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian!
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name, to match a curious accent. But I digress. Something about your demeanor gives me the urge to caution you against doing anything, shall we say, unlawful while you're here. Is that understood? Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago. Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin? Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment, like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away. An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes, or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only... Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the... We have comprehensive laws. All our law... I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who... I would be... Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule? Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them, if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Ah, you've returned. Do you have any... Thank you. I'll be...
Whatever are you wearing? Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out?
On your best behavior, I trust? What now? Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Unfortunately, Sentius knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place... I appreciate... in any... All right?
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into an engine...
Isn't the great temple majestic? A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh my. I suppose it's quite usually, however. The proper approach. And then you would. But to be honest, let's do it. See you again soon.
Right.
Ave again. It must be it'll be. Why do you... As I said. Very well. Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
Time to go to the theater.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient. She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with res, and I knew that then that anywhere else. So, and now... Well, unless get me, I don't care. I so. Well, come back if you...
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule. Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. Hear what? What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh. The shrine is collapsing.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? You are not off to a good start. When I ask you a question, I expect an answer. Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? I was told Oh, don't play coy with me. Always the Emperor. You say that. So you admit you're not allowed to leave. That sounds an awful lot. And I saw another lie. You've now tell you lot are practicing Of course it's all clear to me now. What baffles me, however,
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Everybody hide! Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in... I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life. Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you. Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it. Just attach the pulley to the rope and... But don't worry. All right. See you around. Ah, it's you again. Now. Well, it's a long one and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it. I'm a farmer. Always one my father, but my mother more rate one night. I got but my home. Yeah, well, and I spent tried to probably everybody. I got the next thing. That's see I until even so the don't Thanks, friend. I knew I'd like. Anyway. Well, but. Oh. Even I. All right. See you around. Uh. Oh. Oh. Just and. All right. See you around.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and just as the ocean accept, but it... The blood, some the house of...
Fortune smile on you, brother.
They... There is only... Help me, it is the bloodless shadows. This is their punishment. The newly arrived are ignorant.
Greetings and salutations. Greeting. And I must leather boots. I have and
For the last time, Dacius.
is this a read?
I'm not
We will
making you a bow.
my.
You know
You
why.
mean to say? I'll take ice.
There
Oh,
are no other
if we-
weapons in the city.
A
We
good.
all went along with the magistrate's
I render
weapons
and
ban,
we
so
now
it wouldn't
this
be an
time
issue.
when I. Of course, of course. In any, I went to. Anything you like. Have you not been told the... Oh. Of course, and skate, but as they... See? I had they heard, so it's... Yes. Have you not... When the... Instead... In... So... If we are... Avo... It that forever... Sad... but for that, I do nothing. I hope that our path.
Malleolus. Her name's Domitius. Too bad. I'm glad you asked. Left me Dunno. Something good. Bribe? Just make it. Yeah? What have you got for me? If you set one foot in... Os in Coolio mia.
What is it, citizen? I'm a legionary. I act as the magistrate's right. I also... I'm from a... Not any... My command... That's when the... Then some blacked out... Don't... That's... He's one of the better... Treat... Connors. I went to bear trial. I don't see what... Of course. Well, as I always say, by threatening, if you... Because you... It's... What's done is done. As with the... A war crime. If you like. All right. Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
We're finally alone. We have? I must have interrupted. Is that about? Ah, I see. Look, now. Of course. What is it? Yes? Why do you say that? So I'm told. This is truly atrocious behavior, which undermines the very Thank you. Well then, as Majesty... Any way you can. This... I don't believe so, no. Very well. It looks like you'll have to Of course. What is it? Yeah? What? An assassin? What are you talking about? Then what are you doing here talking to me? Why aren't you out there trying to stop him? You'd best go. Quickly. As magistrate, I hear... Thank you. Please act quickly before it's too late. If you're snooping around in my possessions, you're wasting your time.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare. Ugh, I wish Hooray... I trust you could...
Keep walking.
It's something. I don't know where it is.
Oh, the moon. Osinku.
Isn't the great temple and you? I'm quite weird, but I find. Would you like? I suppose everyone and there some, but I like a cynic. See you again soon, I hope.
Name's Rufius. I mean, see... What? Of course. No. Whatever.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. What? Why? All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery in Fabia. But now's not...
آزادت lan.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll...
Filthy, lying degenerate!
Yes!
you there? I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts. Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as... Well, between you... Now, I can't with you... Use your... And he... Look. Excellent. Now... Good. Diana, the one... And it just... And would you... Precise... Oh, no. Then, to make no... But it might... Now... I'm... So... Wonder this... And here we are. Now I've gone and it's just at the end of the street on the left. Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow? Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it for you. A little bit slow, aren't you? It's hardly my... Oh, I do love a good loophole. You're just gonna have to take your chances, I'm afraid. The bow. I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. But you know, some say it takes 27 Let's find...
Move. Alright, sit there. Say something, Dad. Or something? Or do you want me to come off now? 10 o'clock, yeah. Yeah? She came off for a movie. They came off for a movie.
Tell me. And here... Good. And... Oh, no. Here's why... Because the... So... What the... And here we are. Now I've gone and... It's just... Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow? Wonderful. Just go... A little bit slow, No, technically, I know it's hardly my... Oh. Not a very... You're set the bow. But you know, some say it takes 20... Let's find out if...
Ooh.